started. Just spray my gloves with alcohol. Okay, so I have my, I know it looks weird, but I have my oil mix here. I have chia seeds, guar gum. I have, but in my oils, I have chia seeds, I have guar gum, cactus, and I have, of course, kaolin clay, which I put that in all my soaps. And then in my lye solution here, I have part aloe, part water in my lye solution mix. So what I'm going to do to get started is I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to add this. It's called titanium dioxide. Just lightens it up. It's like, just makes it whiter, because adding the cactus and everything, it made it really yellow, which color theory, you add yellow to blue, what color does it make? Not blue, green. So I'll do that there. So let's get started. Now, when adding titanium dioxide, you mainly want to add it to the lye water solution. You can add it to the base, but it distributes better if you add it to the lye water solution. And this is just dispersed in distilled water, of course. Right, as you can see, zoom in here, but you can see it pretty much whitened up that whole batch. Color theory, baby. I remember my first soap, and I had this pretty blue color that I picked out, and I was like, oh snap, you know, oh, this is gonna be great. I mean, I did a whole video and everything. It's still up, by the way. It's my the first video I put up on YouTube. I didn't add us before I learned about titanium dioxide. I didn't, the base was just as yellow as this. As you can see, it's pretty yellow. And I added blue to it, and I was devastated. I mean, it was still good. It doesn't change the fact that, you know, change the usage of the bar, but it's just not what I wanted. And so then that's when I was like, you know what? Color theory. It matters. And so my sister actually gave me a compliment. She was like, you know, you're getting better with this color theory stuff. And I was like, right. I know when I make soaps now, I have to think about all that when I'm making it. Whew. And I'm only gonna do it in bursts though, because I don't want to thicken it up really bad. I just want to get it to light trace. So really just for a few seconds, especially with this one. Yep, like that's pretty much enough. You see how it's already, yeah. See it already thickened up a bit. All right, so from here, what I'm gonna do is separate it off so that I can do these individual colors and then pour them into the mold. I know I'm gonna have to work quickly because, I mean, it's not horrible, but I got a feeling it's gonna thicken up quickly. See, that's why I like clear bowls, because I can see at the bottom. At the bottom. How you can tell trace is when you pick it up, and yeah, see, this is barely there, like it's leaving a faint line. If it was a trace, it would have left thick ribbons right on top before it fades, and it'll be a little bit before it fades in, but this fades in almost immediately, which means it's at very light trace, and that's what I want. Because when I'm adding colors, in, I'm gonna mix it, which thickens it up more. So in that case, I want it at a very light trace, just together. And I got a bunch of these. All right, so I'm gonna scoop this in. You're thinking, India, isn't there a better way? For the first one, I'm gonna do this just because this thing is freaking heavy. Like, it's freaking heavy. So I'm just, if that means I gotta just scoop it a little bit at a time, then so be it. Okay, so now that I got the first one scooped out, it's light enough for me to pour. I'm strong, but you know, it's not something I want to take a risk at dropping, because it only takes me one time for me to learn. It only takes me one time. So I'm only going to be working with 3 colors at a time, because I feel like it's something I can keep track of. So I'm going to be using these 3 first. So I'm going to put the colors in, and then I'm going to add them into the mold. The first layer, I'm probably going to thicken it up quite a bit because I need that solid, at least a little type of solid, before I add on the other layer. So, oh, and the scent I'm using, I have patchouli essential oils in these, and then I have a citrus basil apple scent. Love it. So that's what we're going with today. All right, see what we're working with here. So what I'll do is finish making the rest of these, and then if it's still not thick enough by the time I get back, by the time I finish, then I'm gonna take little munchkin here and finish her up. You know, this one little munchkin till I got Big Daddy. Next up, okay, so I added a bit more blue. Let's see what happens. That'll work. I don't know if it looks like it in the camera or not, but yeah, definitely a difference now. Okay, that takes care of these 2. Last one. Get over this fragrance, y'all. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this will work. This is more like a gray blue. Have these mixed up. You see how thick it is now? We'll go ahead and put this in the mold. Shouldn't have stirred them up. Got these clays are in here, even though I said it multiple times. I'm like, I'm gonna have to break it just in case. All right, y'all, we on the last one. And then I'm gonna wash my dishes and eat some Captain Crunch Ooch berries and watch the Big Bang Theory because your girl is what? Exhausted. Alright. Yeah. See what we have with this. Feel kind of liquidy. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use this to break it or just slowly pour it to them. Alright, y'all. You know the deal. Let it sit 24, 48 hours, and then we're going to uncase it and cut it. I'm going to clean up and rest because my body hurts and I still got to go to the gym. So, yeah. Alright. See you in the 24 to 48 hours. Okay, so it is a little over 24 hours later. Let's check it out, see what we're working with here. I think we're okay to cut. It smells divine, by the way. It really does. I'm like, ew. Yeah, okay. I think we can cut it up. Right, let me go get the cutter. Okay, so this is my loaf cutter. You just put this on the base here, and so it'll, when you push forward, it won't push, the thing won't push with it. That's the side profile so far before it's shaved off and stuff. So, it's looking like there's a color difference. We shall see. Yeah, it's not horrible. I think if I do it again, definitely some sharper lines. Like the lines are getting a little sharper, but this first four actually. But you know, 'tis life. This is my first time doing this many colors, and honestly, I'm proud of it. There is distinct layers. Because what I was concerned about was that these few layers here were not dark enough, light enough, whatever, to where you can see a distinct layers. But no, it is. You can definitely see the different layers here. So that's good. Yeah, it's giving like ocean vibes, like different layers in the ocean, like the deepest. So okay, for a deep hydration soap, this works. This concept works. Okay, I'm not mad at it. Okay, so I measured it out. Now isn't she beautiful? I don't know if I want to like do it one of them ways, but yeah, okay. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I think it's giving what I wanted to give, even though it's not like crisp lines. You know, I'm happy with it. Okay. I'm gonna have to steam it when it's done because there's some soda ash on top, but that's okay. Everything gets soda, all the soaps get soda ash. It's not toxic or anything, it just gets a little ashy. You just take a steamer and steam it so it doesn't go back, you know, it'll go back. See? That's the soda ash, and that's what it looks like. You can still see the little seeds in it, but that's okay. Exfoliation, baby. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I shall see you next time.